Alright, so what is good? This is going to be my first video on this channel. I'm going to be documenting my journey with organic dropshipping and basically going to be making a few videos. I'm going to aim for one a week, talking about, the experience with organic, the journey, the mindset, philosophy, motivation, experience, just how it's going for me, documenting my progress, and hopefully I'll succeed, in the future. And I'll look back on this and sort of be grateful to have videos from the early stages. I feel like that's something that a lot of people say they wish they did. They made it happen in various aspects, and they wish they sort of documented the process a little bit more. So this is kind of me doing that. I'm making videos from the start. So yeah, and if I don't blow up with organic, if I don't succeed, if I don't make that 100k a month or whatever goal it is, at least this is a fun little project to have. So yeah, I'm gonna be aiming for one video a week, like I said, touching on a whole different bases. But for this very first video, I'm just gonna be talking about my experience so far with organic. So let's jump right into it. I got some notes that I want to get to, and this video is probably going to be about like maybe 10 minutes long, maybe a little less. So yeah, let's just jump into it. So my experience so far, I started organic almost 4 months ago. I posted my first organic video on the 1st of September 2024, and needless to say, it went nowhere. I did it backwards. I did the Ali method first, so I went on AliExpress and found some my own products that I thought were like, oh yeah, that would be good. Tried to run those as opposed to just products that I'd seen on my burner, and yeah, obviously it didn't work. The products were absolute shit. But yeah, no, I've learned a lot since then, so I'm going to be talking about that. So my experience is I've tested 13 products as of now, December. Wait, I don't even know the date. December the 20th. I've tested 13 products since the start of September. I'm going to be using 10k views on a TikTok as a sort of benchmark. I know that's not crazy views, but I feel like for a beginner, seeing that 10k views on a TikTok is kind of satisfying. It's kind of, a sign of progress. So I'm going to be using that, and I've written down that I've had 5 products that have surpassed a 10k views TikTok. Out of those, my notes are outdated because I said I wrote down that I had 2 prods that have surpassed 100k, but that's actually out of date because I've recently gone a little viral with another product. So I've now had 3 products that have given me videos that have more than 100k views, and one of those actually blew me up. I got 2 million views on a TikTok, and then I got like 1.5 on a YouTube short. So yeah, out of the 3 products that have given me 100k views on TikToks, I've actually only made a sale with one of them. One of them, I went a little viral. I got 400k on a TikTok. It just didn't convert. I leaked the product. It was the XL mat, the mouse mat with all the XL shortcuts. To be honest, I don't know why there's still people running that shit, because at least for me, I went viral and made literally 0 sales. So I don't know why people are still running that. Maybe they're having a different experience to me. And then the other one, as I say, is I literally went viral like 2 days ago. I've made the store, and it's just, yeah, no sales with that yet. I think I went viral for the wrong reasons. But then one of those products I have sold, the one that got me a million on YouTube and 2 million on TikTok, I sold, and I've made 1.6k revenue in GBP. Obviously, you can tell by the accent I'm English, so we're talking pounds. I think 1.6k pounds is about $2,000 USD. So if you want to use it in dollars, yeah, 2k rev USD in 4 months, 3.5 months. It's alright, but it's not where I want to be. It's less than a job. Like, it's a lot less than I would have made had I just been working a job this whole time, and that's still something that I'm battling with a little bit. But I just gotta have the belief that like I'm working on something that has the potential to be way bigger than a job. You know what I'm saying? That's what keeps me going. Like, if the money was gonna stay at this level, obviously it would be a no-brainer. I'm gonna get out of here. The only thing that's keeping me doing dropshipping is the knowledge that you can really just make it happen and start having those 1k days and all that crazy stuff. So yeah, hopefully it picks up soon. But I'm glad to have made some money from this. But I will say it's much different to my expectations. You look into this online money space, entrepreneurship, side hustles, if you want to call it that, and you assume like, oh, you can decide you're gonna do something and you're just gonna be making money like in a week's time. It ain't like that, bro. It really isn't. You know, I started liking the idea of drop shipping in like the end of June, and I was kind of just wasting time, not really nailing in on a specific avenue. I was doing paid ads, whatever. Since June, so it's been 6 months, and I've made 1.6k since I started drop shipping. However, obviously, as I said at the start of the video, organic has been my pursuit for 3.5 months. So 1.6k in 3.5 months is okay, but it's harder to succeed than what you might think. Like, don't get into this thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna be making money ASAP. You really aren't. Be prepared for those months where you make nothing, months on end. I haven't made a sale in like a month and a half because I stopped running my other products. It was seasonal. It was a Halloween product, so I stopped running it. I haven't made a sale in a month and a half. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not all just sunshine and rainbows. Like, it's not a get rich quick scheme. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can get you rich quicker than a job, but it requires hard work. You know, I suppose it can be a get rich quick scheme in terms of like, you can get rich quick. So by definition, it's a get rich quick scheme. The better term for this is it's not a get rich easy scheme. I'm leaning off philosophy from the book The Millionaire Fastlane when I say this. Get rich quick schemes are real. You know, they are. Of course, dropshipping is a get rich quick scheme because you got 20-year-old dudes who go from making, you know, minimum wage to then in a year's time they're making like 15k a month. How is that not? That is a get rich quick scheme. The thing that it shouldn't be labeled as is a get rich easy scheme. It's not easy, bro. It really isn't easy. So it can get you rich quick, but don't think it's, you know, it's you can start doing this. I decided to do it and start making money like that. It really ain't that easy, man. But yeah. Going back to my specific experience, I will say my content I think it's improving, you know, and my views are really starting to, you know, to reflect that. I went viral with that product that got me a few million really soon into my journey. It was like, I went viral on like the 13th of September. So literally like 2 weeks since I posted my first organic video. 2 weeks later, I got a video that went up to 2 million views. Like that's abnormal. I got lucky. Like the video quality was trash, but I just got real lucky. And then since then I struggled to get views again. Like every product I was running, I couldn't blow up, I couldn't get views, I couldn't even surpass 10k. But now it's like the views are coming, man. You know, nothing crazy. I haven't had another 1 million view video, but as I say, like this past 3 weeks or so, I've had like 3 different products that have kind of gone, you know, a little bit up. I got 25k on one prod, 75k on another, and then the one that I'm currently just made a stall for, I've got 2 videos that have 200k. So my content is definitely improving. I'm actually coming up with my own ideas now as opposed to just copying competitors, which is good. You know, I'm actually putting more time into this. I'm actually sitting down and thinking like, okay, I need to do this and this and this, as opposed to just copying competitors, because there's a very low ceiling on how far you can go if you're just copying. But now that I'm actually making my own ideas, I think that's when, you know, I'll start to really improve as a dropshipper. And yeah, man, I just gotta say, like, I'm showing up every day. I'm working on this for, you know, for hours every day. I'm staying up late. I'm just grinding. I'm not really doing anything else. I'm going to the gym and I'm like running and stuff like that. But I'm saying no to like social events with my friends. You know, I'm not watching no YouTube, no Netflix. I'm not playing video games. I'm not scrolling on my phone for fun. Obviously, I'm scrolling on my burner. But, you know, like, this is currently my grind. It's like you know, I'm really I would say I'm all in on this. I would say I'm locked in. I'm not missing days. I'm not, like, skipping stuff. So I just got to believe, like, I'm laying the groundwork for, you know, my future success. Like, I've written here, I'm building skills required to make the right product pop. And, like, that's the way I got to see it. Like, I may not be getting no sales with the product that I'm running now, and that's a little demotivating. But the thing is, I'm learning the skills of how to go viral. I'm learning the skills of how to market and do like these CTA videos and all these like little things that you got to learn. I'm actually getting that experience. So when the right product is in my hand, the high converting viral product that people actually want, people actually maybe even need, I feel like I'm just setting myself up to have the skills required, you know, to actually make the money like when that happens. So I just gotta keep putting in the time, and hopefully that time will come. And that's where I'm at right now. And yeah, I just gotta, as I say on my notepad here, I gotta have faith that my time is coming, you know? Like, that's what it is. That's what keeps me going. Like, I wake up every day and I don't want to do this shit. Of course I don't. I don't want to set up all my equipment and record this product, like waving my hands around, doing these little hand movements. Like, no part of me wants to do this, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really hard to feel like enthusiastic about this. But I just gotta have faith that my time is coming, man. You know, that's what keeps you going, like just the belief that you are gonna make it. So yeah, hopefully I do. Hopefully my time is coming. Hopefully 2025 gonna be my year, because obviously 2024 pretty much over now. And yeah, 2025, man, a full year of effort from me. I feel like it's, you know, something's gonna happen. So yeah, fingers crossed for that. Hopefully anyone who watched this enjoyed this video. Maybe I even said something wise, I don't know. But yeah, stay tuned, because I'm gonna be trying to make these videos once a week. So yeah, so I'm documenting the journey, you know. Thanks for watching.